Hi everyone, good evening, and welcome back to another live by PJE Panna Jewelers exclusive. Today is a special live. First of all, happy Rakhi to everyone. Happy Rakshabandhan. Hope everyone's having a good time and a good holiday today. Today's live is a special one because we are like going to have my sister join the live soon, and then this will be a good live because you will see a conversation between me and my sister and about jewelry and what are the trends going on. So for those of you guys who don't know, Rakshabandhan is a predominantly a North Indian festival where a sister ties a thread around a brother's arm, which symbolizes like protection for her brother. So then the thread is supposed to protect the brother from the evil spirits and all the evil people, and in turn, for her good wishes, the brother protects the sister. This tradition was first started earlier days, how in the temple the priest used to tie the holy threads to protect the disciples of a particular god. That is what transcended through folklore of a sister tying it to a brother. Yeah, let's see now. We'll just add my sister to the live video too. We are live from my store in Hyderabad. We have only one store here. Yeah, so there is Bhavna. Hi Bhavna, happy Raksha Bandhan.
Hi Devansh, happy Rakshabandhan to everyone.
Yeah. So why don't you introduce yourself to the audience we have here?
Yes. First of all, hello to everyone. I'm Bhavna and I'm from Chennai. By profession, I'm an architect and I have a specialization in public space designing. So I have set up my own firm now, which is called as Live Lines, and we do various kind of interior and architecture projects. So that's a little bit about my profession.
So because she's an
architect,
I wanted to get her, because my sister's an architect, I wanted to get her on for Raksha Bandhan so she can speak a bit about designing and other stuff too.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So what do you think are the important trends going on in the market right now with the youngsters? It can be with architecture or with anything else.
Yes. So right now, whichever field you take, especially anything that focuses on design, there's a lot of intervention of technology and AI, especially. Like even if you have to go to a site and visualize the, your design before it's even executed, you use VR sets. So like that, in terms of website design or even your social media content creation, there's a lot of intervention of AI right now. I think that's the most trending thing that's going on in almost all fields. Okay, according to fashion, what is the most happening thing that's happening in the fashion markets? In fashion, as far as I can like notice, is people are trying to make a statement always. Even if you're buying a casual wear or something for a function or an event, you're trying to make a statement. So even if you get a nightwear, you want it to be a statement. People are going with lot of quad sets and corsets and embracing like ombre shades. That's what I've been noticing. Okay, and then now let me get to jewelry, as we are jewelers. So like right now, I see youngsters, even if they can afford bigger jewelry, they tend to wear silver jewelry or silver jhumkas in many functions, and at the same time, the same youngsters sometimes wear big polki or big diamond sets in some functions. So, what is your thought on that? Yeah, even I tend to do that a lot. I own a lot of jewelry from Panna Jewelers, but at the same time, I own a lot of oxidized jewelry as well. So I think it depends. Sometimes it depends on how you feel, and many times it depends on where you're going to be present. Like what kind of people are you going to be with? If it's going to be like an important pitch meeting for me, then I would make sure to wear some solitaire, earrings or chain or ring, where I need to be presentable and at that level. But then if it's something casual with your friends, you don't really want to make a statement with what you're wearing. So it depends where you're and who you're around with. Okay, so what is the thing that you like to wear the most professionally, like in terms of jewelry? For workwear, it should definitely be solitaires, whether it's earrings, a necklace, or rings, or whatever it is. I love to wear diamonds. I love to wear solitaires because that is something that's minimal but makes a great, statement. And of course, it shines a lot. So I really love wearing that.
Okay. And then, if now, like, this is a question for gifting. So, all of you guys, I'm going to ask a particular gifting question. So, if you guys are thinking about particular gifts on what to give to someone, you can just get a couple of ideas. And Bhavna, so what is a gift you would prefer from your brother on an occasion like Rakhi?
On an occasion like Rakhi, maybe like jhumkas or like a salwar set or something like that.
Okay, and now if you're like, brother, wasn't a jeweler like me, what is the gift you would expect?
I think they should go to PJ and buy me a gift from there. I really love jewelry though.
Thank you for the.
Yeah, but on a serious note, maybe maybe like a salwar set or a nice watch would be a nice gift for a girl. And I'm an artist, so maybe if it was particular to me, then I would love a lot of art stuff as well, like a set of markers or something would actually excite me a lot.
Or a laptop to do your designs on, architecture designs.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is the kind of gift you would like from your parents? If they're gifting you something, what is the thing that you would like?
From my parents, definitely I would expect something on a higher range. So on this birthday, I expected a solitaire ring. So it's probably on the way. So last year they gifted me this watch from Swarovski. So I really love that also. So yeah, from parents, it has to be something that's useful, something that I can wear every day, which reminds me that this is from them. And of course, something that I may not be able to buy it like, every day, and they need to buy it for me. Maybe something like that.
Guys who are listening who want to give anything to their daughters or their sons, just keep it note that the value doesn't matter, but something that reminds them every day of their parents. Reminder that now that you show the watch, luckily, we just have a few new watch collections in gold.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure I showed you also. So these are all in rose gold. I'll just show you 2-3 watches. They are all like minimalist watches. The range is around 1 lakh for these ones. In case anyone is still thinking of buying a Rakhi gift, there is still time and you're never too late. And the more later you are, the costlier gift you have to get. So these are like the Titan dial watches made in 18 karat gold, as you can see. Yeah.
Wow. Is this your new collection?
Yeah. We just got a few new watches in 18 karat gold with the Titan dials. And now the last question: if like you're getting a gift from your partner or your spouse, what is the kind of gift you would expect then?
You mean if my partner is gifting me or if I'm gifting my?
Tell me both.
Okay. So if my partner is gifting me, probably jewelry, or as I said, like a watch or a nice sari maybe. And if I'm gifting my partner, then it has to be a watch or definitely some tech gadget, because that's what I find a lot of men into. Some tech stuff, or like a watch, or maybe a nice shirt.
Okay, now
it depends on the occasion at which you're gifting.
Let me show you some good gifts for all the men you can give this to. So we just got this new collection. So these are all these kurta buttons we have got made in diamonds. So then this set of kurta buttons, it is like 7 buttons. The cost of these buttons is around like 1 lakh rupees for all the buttons in diamonds. You can see them clearly. This can be worn on a kurta and normally too. And we have put them on cute small kurtas on this one. And this design is like worth 50,000 for all these buttons in diamonds and Polki. So this is
a very nice gift.
Yeah, we were also thinking on options. We just got them made. We just got it like today. And we were like, there is many occasions in which there is so many gifts you can think for a woman or a girl, but there is very less gifts you see for a man. So this is like a very cute gift so especially for a function or something where the buttons can be worn on a sherwani or a kurta, which can be a plain kurta also, but these buttons give a lot of look.
Yes.
And then also, the another 2 things are, we made these amazing cufflinks. These are all made in Jaipur with diamonds and Polki. So, Bhavna, if I ask you to guess the cost of these two cufflinks, what would be the cost?
I think depending on what you showed me, maybe 50,000.
Okay, so the cost of these cufflinks is only 20,000 because they are made in lightweight and it's in diamonds. It is diamonds and Polkis, guys. So, in case you want to,
20,000.
Yeah, because the diamonds used are like very less and small in size ones. Like how you see, like the diamonds are very less. This is a different design. This is also 20,000 of cost. It's a nice cufflink you can wear on a shirt or in a suit. So these all just came in. I'll send you pictures later.
Yeah, I like the second one very much.
Yeah, so then see, for guys also there's a wide variety of gifting options, and gifting occasions can come various. It is not just Rakhi, birthdays or anniversaries or something. You can just give someone something just like that, like a small chain.
Or when you like mess up and you need to say sorry, you can give them.
Sorry is not necessary. Even if you're celebrating something is what I hope for. Like, I think you completed. Can you speak about a bit about your recent project you're doing in your architecture space?
Right. So my most recent project was a 100 workstation office. So it was quite a simple approach, and we kind of hit it off with the clients like initially itself. So it got completed in about 1.5 months. It was a 5,500 square feet project, which we completed in 1.5 months. Of course, with the help of the entire team. Since it was a commercial project, it was really easy to like complete, and we had a really cute space designed at the reception and lobby, which kind of made a statement for the office, which highlighted the company logo and colors. And keeping in mind nowadays, like people don't think of offices to be something that you have to work all the time. So we efficiently planned out breakout spaces, how the person's efficiency depends on the space you're working in. All that is taken into account. So as an architect, I put a lot of thinking into what kind of experience a person has in a space and what kind of memories will you build in that space. So those two are like prime for us when we do a design project.
So was the project completed and delivered?
Yes. We started it in April, and by mid-May they had their office opening. And we are yet to do the shoot of the project, but unofficially we have done a shoot as well. So they moved in, they're working there. Yeah.
So then after the project completion, how would it be if someone gifted you a nice gift on celebrating that project completion? So
yeah, I think that would be really nice. apart from getting your check, I think getting a gift would be more personal.
Yeah, so that's what see on these kind of occasions where you want to celebrate with your close ones, something like this, like these small gifts really matters. Like I'll just show you a few more gift options I have just like that. So this is a small Cartier Kada. If you have seen 18 karat. These are with seasons, don't with diamonds. The same one can be made with diamonds. The cost of all of these is within a budget of 1 lakh.
I think that will go really nice with my watch.
Yeah.
I'm wearing another bracelet today, but I think that's so nicer.
Then this is something that is there in most of the girls in any urban cities who are working. They have this kind of a Cartier Kada or this kind of Cartier Kada. This is like a must for most of the girls, which
yes, absolutely.
The working people have these kind of things. So basically, you guys need to know. There is multiple types of people right now. There are a few people who are working, and a few people are not. And especially who are working, they like need their wear to be dainty, and they don't need to be too flashy because they might just hear different kind of comments from their clients or from the workspace people. So it has to be really like delicate and which like they can wear daily, and it's not taking too much of space, but at the same time it is small enough and something on the hand which gives them confidence, or they just feel happy wearing it. I don't know, what do you have to say, Bhavna?
Yes, I think I agree with you. Like you don't want to be flashy, but at the same time you want to be really presentable. So you don't want to take your eye off your project, but at the same time you don't want to grab all the attention. So I think delicate jewelry is where that gaps the bridge between the two.
And then can you show us the jhumka you're wearing?
Yes, sure. So these are the jhumkas also, which I got from Panna Jewellers exclusive. This is one of my favorite chandbalis. Like I've got countless chandbalis from there, but this is my favorite, which I got in, Shashank Bhaiya's wedding.
Yeah, which is my elder
So
brother.
yes,
Just for the audience.
yes, I love it. Actually, I have some of my other favorites too, like my workwear. Would you like to show? Would you like me to
Yeah,
show those?
sure. I don't know you what them you can show.
Yeah, I was just getting ready, so I thought I might as well, take a few and keep. So this is one of my favorites. So it
Oh,
just
B.
has the letter B in diamonds. So, B for Bhavna, my name. So I really love this piece. So all these are like pieces that I wear every day on a daily basis. So it goes well with my formal wear and shirts, etc. So this is again, I
One of
don't
the,
know what these stones are, but it really shines and I
these are
love
CZ.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
so
CZ.
and this is another pair of earrings that I wear every day. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see.
So this is like really small, but it shines a lot. So these are diamonds only.
Yeah.
So all these are like some of my favorites here. You can maybe a slightly more, dressy earring, but again it goes with my formal wear. So I love all these pieces. So recently I've noticed that in Panna Jewellers exclusive they've launched a lot of workwear and delicate jewelry, which which I bought a lot also from there. So now I feel like I'm set. Like for a week, I can wear different type of jewelry every day. So I'm really happy with that.
And then also one more thing you should answer to all my customers. I tell them many times is that they always keep telling me, "Sir, give me a discount. Give me a discount." Can you tell them? I like always tell them. Even to my sister, I give in a full price because that's the kind of stuff we have. Until I'm gifting something, whatever you're buying, you pay full price, right? So just tell the audience.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Whether it's one full Polki set, choker set, or whether it's just this one chain, we pay full price. Yes, definitely.
So therefore, like all of you guys need to know that you guys get the same discount my family also gets buying at the store. And then also what the trend you see with a lot of the young people now is that how Bhavna is giving. She's just wearing chanbalis and nothing on her neck. And that's how you'll see most of the people in functions also nowadays, because that is what they're comfortable in and that's what they want to wear. They don't want to go too heavy. Maybe it is a function of not such a close person or family person where in which they are like not even dressing so heavy. If they're dressing very heavy, they can wear heavy jewelry. But if they're dressing light, then something just like a chandbali with an empty neck will also go well.
Yes, absolutely. Because we want to keep it minimal. We don't want to stuff ourselves with everything. Whether it's the design we choose, or you can even notice like the kind of mehndi designs now youngsters will put. Nobody wants to fill their hands. Everybody wants that breathing space, the minimalism in whatever we do. That's there, absolutely.
Yeah. And then like the small lockets that Bhavna has shown, like with the letter B or with any other letter, you can just have your name written. If you can see our page, we have a lot of people wearing their name or just a letter from where the name starts. And we also have a few lockets like with the star signs. This is with white enamel. If you are like a Scorpio, Leo, or a Virgo, this one is for the Leos. This is made in CZ. So we have different stuff like this. This is like lightweight. This like goes well with the chain. It looks okay for, it's like unisex. Men and women both can wear something like this. And these are all designer Italian pieces. So all the dainty wear comes from Italy itself. These are different star signs which you can buy. And that's what people wear. And luckily I just kept a few things around that I felt that a working woman would wear, just in order to show you guys like a few designs. Like even this chain, if you see like the behind, there is a complete jali and ahead is like complete stones. And then these delicate chains are what people like to wear, especially when they're working. And there's one more important question I wanted to ask you. So basically, for all the audience to know, mine and Bhavna's age is exactly the same. So we are of the similar mentality. Both of us are 25. And then we want to ask you also a question as a girl. Like I believe in lab-grown diamonds, which is why we have started dealing and selling in them. So what is your opinion on lab-grown diamonds?
Okay. First of all, I think lab-grown diamonds is a very good alternative to like real diamonds, because ultimately it's diamonds. So I personally don't care where it comes from, whether you grow it in the lab or whether you source it. It's at the end of the day, it's diamond. Okay. And the second thing is, I feel it's an eco-friendly option. So for me, like, I have this thing in me to be as sustainable as
So
possible.
the first thing was wrong. You said you don't care where the diamond comes from. So basically, people our age, they care where the diamond comes from. They want it to be conflict-free and sustainably sourced. That's the first thing. Like, as you all know, I'm an avid trekker and I run and cycle a lot in the forest and everything. So I like to save the environment, which is why we have started lab-grown diamonds. No, you go say your point.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, like, if you're talking in point of like jewelry, then it's a diamond, it shines, and that's enough for me. So if the lab grown diamond is definitely going to like cut your cost, definitely I would prefer that. And if you're a working person and you're saving up and you want to buy diamonds, then I think, lab grown diamonds is a very good option. And the second point, coming to my second point, is that's what, like, I feel a certain, type of responsibility towards the environment also. So I would prefer definitely lab grown diamonds over, original diamonds. Not original, I mean the traditionally sourced
Mind
diamonds.
diamonds. So we call it mind.
Mind diamonds.
Both are real
Yeah.
and traditional diamonds.
Yeah.
So basically,
Both are,
there's
yes.
a few facts which I wanted to tell you also.
Yes.
So basically, lab-grown diamonds have been there in the world for almost 40 years, but then the use of it has not been in jewelry. Lab-grown diamonds have been used in commercial uses. It can be like in a stone crusher, or it can also be like in the airports when the runway is made. All of the diamonds which are used in which your life matters when you're constructing stuff or when you're landing a flight, like the lab made diamonds have been made used for all of those purposes. But when jewelry comes in play, lab grown diamonds have only been used for the last 10 years. So the quality, hardness, everything else is the same. And it is not about affordability where I can afford it, but it's a conscious choice to use a lab grown diamond just to be conflict free and be more environmentally friendly. And also when you're saving costs, obviously it helps you to invest in other places as designer dresses, watches, shoes, or the many other things you want to do. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me, Bhavna?
Yeah. When it comes to lab grown diamonds, how well do you think you're able to get across to the masses? Like, do you think you're able to convince a lot of people on the concept?
So basically, what's happening is if the person, the masses are not adopting it yet, but the people who are more conscious and more educated and who are more informed are able to adopt it because there is still a feeling saying that, oh, it's an artificial diamond, but it is not artificial. There's nothing artificial about it. So my elder brother, he's a gemologist from GIA, which is like the topmost institute in the world. GIA certificates and all you guys must be knowing. So he grades diamonds. When he sees a mined diamond and a lab-grown diamond, there is no difference he can see in both because there is no difference, which is why. So that's where my trust goes, and we have to communicate it to them. So if a customer or a client comes to me and then they ask us what is the difference, once they speak to me, then they just start believing in lab-grown diamonds. But in the mass, they won't just trust a product just because of the sake that people are selling it or something. They want to have the information in detail that what is the difference, what are the benefits, and everything in that sort. And the Indian government is also working a lot on it because India as a country is going to benefit a lot from lab-grown diamonds as we are the biggest manufacturers and also where all the cutting and polishing happens is in Surat. So almost 99% of the lab-grown diamonds in the world are sourced from India. So we as a country, this is going to be a significant part of our GDP and our exports. Right now, 60% of all diamonds being imported by US are lab-grown diamonds, which are sourced from India, but not even 1% of the diamonds sold in India are lab-grown yet. So we see a big market opportunity in that. Plus, at the same time, India is a bit late in adopting from the West. So once it is very common in US, in India it'll get common too. Like big names like Tiffany, Bulgari, many other big brands are using lab-grown diamonds, and it won't be very far away where even we start using lab-grown a lot. And as you say, a working woman likes to wear solitaires. And if you're buying a pair of solitaires in lab-grown, say a 1 carat solitaire, it'll cost you around 2 lakhs. But if you go for a mined diamond solitaire, it'll cost you close to 18 lakhs. So that is a very big cost difference to gain for the confidence you're going to get, which is the same. So me and my brother and everyone, we are just wearing lab-grown diamonds nowadays because that's our belief in.
Yeah, in fact, 1 month back, I inquired also about the price of lab-grown diamond solitaire because I was actually saving up to buy a solitaire. So I think the cost also makes a difference for people who are just starting up and who want to, but buy those stuff. So.
And plus, even if you have the money in your bank account, you can use it in better places to see.
True.
We want to be more conscious to our customers too. Like not like I just want to increase my revenue or my sales. It is also to sell the right product to the people, which is why customers trust us with online delivery and a bunch of other things.
That's true.
Well, that's all. And this live session with my sister is also a way of getting people or something different of our taste. If you see my page, we go live on every Thursday with different topics. And this Thursday, as it fell on a Rakhi, I just called my sister up 2 days ago. I'm like, are you willing to do this? She said yes. So thank you for joining us, Bhavna, for this live.
Thank you so much for having me here. It was great having this conversation.
Thank you for giving very good feedback to my customers and to me too. You have a happy Rakshabandhan and have a nice day. And thank you all for joining our live. If you have any suggestions for our future live, do let us know in the comments below. And if you have any questions or queries, we will clear them. Just put in the comments below. And also an important announcement from us to all of you audience is that we are having an exhibition in Bangalore 8th, 9th, 10th of September. Our last exhibition in Bangalore was a stunning success. So which is why we are coming again. The location is Palace Grounds and it is on 8th, 9th and 10th of September. If you're interested, please go to our website and do drop us a message. We will send you the location and every other details for the event. And thank you for joining this live, everyone. Happy Rakshabandhan and have a nice day. Bye, Bhavna.
Happy Rakshabandhan. Thank you.